Welcome back to Simbright Fashion Academy YouTube channel for another interesting tutorial. In this class, I'll be showing you how to make this beautiful structure sleeve. So this structure sleeve you are seeing right here is actually looking gorgeous. I just made one part of it to demonstrate to you how to sew this. So you can use it to wear any dress at all, and you can see as it's matching with the Ankara bustier. And there you can see the embellishments I have right there to make it look more gorgeous and beautiful. So this is what the side looks like, and that is exactly what we have on the thumbnail right there. Okay, so this is a trendy sleeve. So this is what you want to learn. Please stay tuned to the end of this tutorial. Thank you. Class, I'll be showing you how to make this trendy structure sleeve you are seeing right there on the thumbnail. So I want to make a combination of this sleeve. I have my plain fabric, I have my Ankara fabric. So I'll be using the Ankara at the center sleeve, and I'll use this to take it around, as you can see right there on the thumbnail. So you can do whatever you want to do with this sleeve, as you can see. So I'll be using my peplum stay. Okay, I'll be using my peplum stay for this particular sleeve to be the inner part of this sleeve. So I'll place it on fold, and then I'm going to mark out the inner part of my sleeve. Okay, so here I'm going to rule my border line, and from that point I'm going to measure the length of the sleeve. This is my shoulder line. The length of the sleeve will get to the elbow line, so I'll be making use of 10 inches as the length of this sleeve, and then I'll add 1 inch for stitching the up and stitching the down. That is 11 inches. So this is my 11 inches. Okay, so I'm going to make a square out of this sleeve first, and then I'll measure from here the width of this sleeve. I want to work with 8 inches. So I already have my fabric at 8 inches. By the time I sew half an inch, I'll be left with 7 inches. So I will just cut out this square fabric now. My square fabric, which I measured 11 inches by 8 inches. So the next thing I'll do, there are 2 in number here. I'll just place it on fold, as you can see, and then I'm going to make a shape to it the way it is right there on the thumbnail. I'll just make a shape to it. So this is what the shape looks like. Can you see? So I'll go ahead and iron my interfacing on only one of it. You know I'm using a peplum stay, okay, and it's somewhat hard. So you just iron on one of it, okay. One will serve as lining and one will serve as the main fabric. So all right, so you can see that one is ironed with hair stay, with peplum stay, and this one will cover it as lining. Okay, so you don't need to hairstay the iron the 2 of them. So now the next thing we are going to do is to take the measurements all around. From here, this point, I'm going to take the measurements of what the one or the part we are going to cover. So here I have 27 inches. I'll just add 2 inches to it. So when I have a shortage, I'll cut it off. So this is 29. So I'll bring in my fabric now, and I'm going to cut 29 inches length, and the width I'm going to make do of here, I'm going to use 7 inches. All right, so I'm done with my peplum stay on one side. So you can see the part that has peplum stay. That is the part we are going to sew now. So I'll go over to the machine. I'll start from one side. I'll sew at 0.5 inch all around. If I have excess, I'll cut it off. Then I'll also sew the part that has only the lining. Okay, you can also use hair stay just to give stability to this, but for the purpose of tutorial, I'll just go ahead and sew round it now. So right now I'm going to start by sewing the parts I hair stayed. So the part I hair stayed, I'm going to sew it. The part I have my peplum stay, I'm going to sew at 0.5. So after I'm done sewing that, the stayed part, I'll go ahead and join the lining part at 0.5. Alright, so I'm done joining, as you can see. So this is what I have after joining. So the excess you have, just simply go ahead and cut it off. So it's better you have an excess than you have a shortage. So I'll still do the same. Alright, so now this is how I joined it, as you can see. So I'll open up this and bring in this and match it right side to right side. Can you see? Right side to right side, because we are going to turn this sleeve right now. So I'll go ahead and sew the down part the way it is. I'll just sew straight this way. The down part of it, as you can see. So but because I'm using my peplum stay, so I'll have to trim very close, so it will be easy for me to turn. Okay, so when trimming, you have to be very careful you don't cut out. Okay, so I've done that. So now I'm going to sew from beginning round, and I'll leave this part open to turn the sleeve. Closing the sleeve, as you can see, and I left here open to turn my sleeve around. So I decided to take off 1 inch from this sleeve, so you'll be able to turn your hand freely while wearing this dress. So from here to here, I made my sleeve 5.5 inches. So this 5.5 inches now as the width of this sleeve. I'll also repeat the same trimming, so you'll be able to turn it very well. So you can see that I left the center part open. Okay, I left the side open. So from here, alright, so now this is what I have after turning my sleeve. Can you see? So I'll just go ahead now and use my hemming gun. I'll go to my ironing table and insert it right here with my hot iron. Okay, I'll melt the hemming gun with my hot iron this way. Okay, so I'll quickly do that. So I'm done giving it a good press, so you can see what our sleeve looks like. So it's actually looking nice and beautiful. The part of the lining, you can see it's not, is with the peplum stay. That is what you should use for it, but on one side, as you can see. So I'll go ahead and embellish. Okay, I'll just go ahead. I love to embellish a lot, so I'll just go ahead and use my uhu gum and embellish. So thank you very much for coming to this tutorial once again. If you are new to this channel, please kindly subscribe, turn on your notification bell to receive videos like this every day. Like this video, share to family and friends, drop your comment on the comment section and your suggestions as well. Thank you for coming. See you in the next class. Bye.